This team, everyone that's going to be watching today, is made for Darth Vox because they've been gifted a ton of subs. They just became a Diamond tier Patreon, and it uses a Pokemon that he's been asking for a super long time, the big Mamoswine. Yo, hopefully you guys are excited as I am to use Mamoswine. Let's look at this Pokemon. Look at Mamoswine. This Pokemon is absolutely amazing. We talked a little bit about like Mamoswine right before the Isle of Armor came out, talking about how like, yeah, there are definitely like situations where Mamoswine could be really good. And yeah, might be one of them. So we're going to check out our team and check out how we play it and how I think Mamoswine should be used. So we have big choice band Mamoswine. Normally I would never actually use an air balloon, but in this team it makes complete sense because we have Earthquake, and things like that. So you want to be able to definitely surround Raichu with that big Earthquake prevention button, right? And also tunnels people into the Raichu a little bit. We can hard switch over flying types. They go for attacks on the Raichu to break balloon, and we can totally bait those away. We're also using a flying type Silvally today. Silvally. I think this Pokemon is actually super cool. Using a Choice Specs Rotom and a Safety Goggles Claydol set that's actually really nice. So we're going to run down all the Pokemon, show off all a little bit of their moves. So there's a Choice Band. We're using a lot of 2v2 spreads today. Just standard Mamoswine moveset, I would say. I personally like mine organized like this. Rock Slide just in case we're ever paired with like something we have, like if we can't Earthquake, so like if we're ever paired with Raichu and it's air balloon's broken and we have to Earthquake, you don't still want to Rock Slide. Flinch Down's still pretty good. Pretty much turns Mamoswine into, remember we are using the Oblivious ability, turns it into like a Galarian Darmanitan that like can't get intimidated, so it's actually really nice. We also have this Raichu set that uses like Lightning Rod, Discharge, Fake Out, and Nuzzle, so it's actually a really, really good partner for this team. And you can see the whole point of what we're trying to go for is a little bit of a Disquake. So we're using moves like Discharge, which hit everything on the board, have a 30% chance to pairing that with Pokemon that use Earthquake. So trying to use both of them at the same time. Mamoswine is a Pokemon that pretty much makes this mechanic possible. It's the Pokemon that started this mechanic. I mean, like this wasn't really a team comp up until like Mamoswine came out in Gen 4, and people actually used to use this more often with Mamoswine in Gen 4 than Garchomp. It wasn't Disquake with Garchomp until like Gen 6 usually. People were still using Mamoswine because Mamoswine just had the coverage to beat those flying type Zapdoses that were using the Discharge. So Mamoswine's the golden oldie Disquake user. We got another Earthquake Pokemon. You can see right there. We got Diggersby though. And we're using a huge power Diggersby with a Life Orb. Super good. We have a Silvally here. Note that this is where the flying type Silvally comes in here. Silvally uses multi-attack. It'll turn into a flying type. We go for max airstreams to boost the power of our Choice Band Mamoswine. It's really nice. Also, this Swords Dance would turn into max guard if I did need to use Protect, so it's still really cool. We have Discharge on our Rotom Frost here, keeping up with the little bit of an ice theme. I also just think that, Rotom is a great Pokemon for the Discharge Disquake set because, again, it's a Levitate user, so we can go for that big EQ on the bottom. Rotom doesn't get hit, and then Discharge on the top. Mamoswine doesn't get hit because it's a ground type. It's really, really fun. We also have this Claydol set, which I'm loving this Claydol set right now. Holy moly, this Claydol set is just absolutely amazing. We're rocking like a heavy HP defense set, but I like the body press on this thing. Body press off a full HP defense Claydol is nice. Scorching Scans being a move tutor that it just got. And Imprison Trick Room. Also, again, Levitate Mon. Ground type. Like, we're able to go for EQs and Discharge while this guy's imprisoning Trick Rooms. And so hopefully we'll be able to pull some fast ones on people, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, I love this team. I don't know how many games I'm realistically win with it, though. Like, if we're being completely honest, I have no idea how many games we're going to realistically win. Just because we're at the highest point of the ladder right now. We are at the high part of the ladder. And it's gonna be kind of hard. Raichu's good. And Rotom is good. And Mamoswine is good. They're all good. Everyone's good here. I think oh man, this is actually like really cool. The only board that really gives us an issue is Clefairyzard. And we'll see how much of an issue for our tissues it is. Let's see it. You know how sick it would be if you just had like Talonflame Zard? Yeah, that's right. It'd be like half awesome. We'll see what he does. See what he does with this board. Because, like, you should look at my... When I lead with Raichu that shows Air Balloon and Mamoswine, you should think that I'm Sash Mamo. You shouldn't think that I'm Banded. So when people like just clock Sash, I'm so sad. All right, let's think about what we're gonna do here. This is the most important turn of Pokemon anyone's ever had in their life. The question is, what is he gonna do? Oh, I'm doing it. You can't stop me. Big fake out. Big Rock Slide. The Banded Rock Slide. It's time. That Grimmsnarl is gonna, like, not use a Reflect. He could totally try and fake up my Mammo. Protect Talonflame? That's cheating. Didn't anyone ever tell him that that's cheating? Protecting is cheat. I've been saying it the whole time. I really have been saying it the whole time. It's cheating. You know, I don't want to... Hopefully you guys can actually hear the sarcasm in my voice. I actually did that whole bit in, like, a video, like, last week or 2 weeks ago. I'm like, oh, protect is cheat. And they're like, it's actually in the rules. Alright. So he has a Reflect up. This is fine. It's like, it's well within my rules. He's gonna take a lot of damage this turn. That's a good play, though. I should have Rock Vault. That's my fault. I just didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to go in depth. Are you ready to paralyze all his Pokemon? Grimmsnarl is so good. Get a pair on the Grim. Oh, yeah. That's right. I don't care about your Talonflame para. Rock Slide. Let me hit that. No! What are you doing? Mamoswine, you think I just used Rock Slide? You think I used the Rock Slide button for little shits and giggles? It's actually good for us that didn't KO, because now we can just wait out his Lightning. We can just wait out the Tailwind now. Let me actually think about how I play this, because I kind of want to just wait out that Tailwind. Can we wait out the screens and stuff like that too? Yeah, I would have taken the KO, right? Because if you brought out Zard, Zard can only hit one. That's the thing, can only hit one. Let me see who he's going after. Flare Blitz, go for it, Chief. Oh, that's weird. Alright, that sucks. That's really bad. That's really, 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 really bad. I needed that Pokemon to not die. I thought it would be Flare Blitz in the Mamoswine. Really did. Spirit Break. That's not doing a ton. Alright, well that still sucks though. Alright, so let's actually think about what we do want to do here. We have our Mamoswine. We have our Raichu. Because I have to wait the Tailwind out correctly. That's the hard part, is getting the Tailwind correctly weighted out. Two turns on Tailwind. So we have to fake out the Talonflame this turn. Is that a Swords Dance? Foul Play this be like lose. Yeah, it's a cool team. You can totally protect, but I just quick attack him next turn. Alright, if he goes through the para and hits me with a Foul Play, like, we lose. He's probably just hitting the Raichu slot though, which is what I would expect. Spirit Break into the Raichu to break Air Balloon. Yep. And that's totally, like, fine. Like, it's not amazing, but, like, I'll take it. And now we can just take away the Talonflame. The issue we have here, though, is I'm sad. Like, Zard kind of just rolls us now. So that guy's done. Tailwind's, this is his last turn Tailwind as well. So let's see, if we can get a full pair on this Grim, it'd be really nice. Or, like, maybe a crit or something. Because remember, he still has screens up, too. He has dual screens up. And, like, I have a Mammo, but, like, Mammo's not that good. Full para. Oh, that sucks. We need... Oh, he's hitting that one. That doesn't get... That's actually so good for me. What? Alright. Yeah, whatever he sends out, like Raichu is gonna outspeed. So we can go for Nuzzles, which would let us go for like max everything's, and probably that was actually really good. I think. So we can just Nuzzle this guy. It's dark. That sucks. Maybe we still have to Nuzzle it. Actually, do we want to Nuzzle though? I'm just gonna go for it. Big Nuzzle. I'm going deep, guys. I'm going deep. Oh, if you have Sucker Punch, I lose. And that Grim could get paralyzed anytime. He's probably gonna be maxing. Oh, he's not maxing. He has to be using Sucker Punch then. And again, if he uses Sucker Punch, we lose, you know. I cannot play around it with this Diggersby for that much longer. No sucker.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. I know you got a Reflect up, but I'm at THATSAplusONE. Maybe someone told you about it. I used Swords Dance. Alright. Alright. I have one more turn. Who you hitting? Spirit Break the Raichu. Oh my gosh. He's just ignoring my Grim. Or sorry, he's ignoring my big Max Burrow. Okay. What do you got back there? What do you have back there? Can't use Thunder Waves. You get your Spirit Breaks. How's it going? Is it Zard? Prim. I outspeed that. I double outspeed it. I think we actually have to like slide because I might be able to kill the Grim and do more damage to the Prim and like just go for it, yo. If he max guards the Prim and I don't get a KO, like I think the Rock Slide's fine. Icicle Crash would do more damage for the Grim if he wants to go for like a max guard play, so we can potentially try and Spirit Break me, but he's paralyzed too, so like he's risking so much playing through flinch. We max him. Yo, can we get the KO? Can we one-shot this Maximon through a Reflect? This is gonna do so much damage. Gonna build a sturdy Ninja team. Yo, do it. It's hard. Alright. I know you got that max Primarina, but we got damage over here. We got the power of damage on our side. Rock Slide. Misses on Prim, never lucky. Ooh, not good. He's probably gonna be able to get KO there once we get a full parallel or a flinch. Alright, let's see the damage. Oh, we were so close. We almost won the game, chat. If the Rock Slide would have hit the Prim, we would have won. If Rock Slide would have hit Primarina, we would have won. Oh, no, chat. Come on. We lost the game to a Rock Slide miss. To a Rock Slide miss. We were fine. He's at like 1%. What could I do? What would you have me do? Never lucky. That was through a Reflect, by the way. Alright, so let's just win. Right? Let's just win. I feel you have to go Silvally against Porygon. Like, I feel like that's the tech choice. But it's not any good. I have an idea. I'm gonna paralyze the Porygon. That's the idea. You guys ready?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Like double redirection, like Urshifu Porygon. Like this guy's super tryhard. Super tryhard with that team. That's a cool trainer card, considering like that could be a lot more degenerate. I can applaud it. But like double redirection, like Urshifu Porygon, Fake Out, Intimidate, really cool team. It's just super tryhard. Urshifu Talent Flame, you can only stop one. Alright, I can't actually. He can stop like everything, but I'm just gonna win. Is he gonna max that Urshifu? No way. Go for it. Max your Urshifu. Go Max Urshifu. No Max Urshifu, huh? No Max Urshifu? Heat Wave, no Tailwind. No. No. Stop it. Get some help. Hopefully we kill everything. Kill it all. Choice Specs energy. Yeet. Wait, that Talon's like 1. Oh, he sashed. I was like, what? Yo, the Ano's dropping the sub as well. Tier 1 for 2 months. Yo, my guy, we are on a, what is that thing called? The hype train. Level 4 hype train. Did I not even notice? We just went straight to level 4. There's a lot of people giving subs. There's a Porygon, right? He didn't set Tailwind. And now Raichu still gets undersped. I'm just going to do it. I mean, I think if he Tailwinds, though, he opens himself up. I think we just nuzzle this Porygon. Like, just, you just gotta nuzzle it. Like, right, just nip it in the bud. He could only stop one of us. Oh! Nuzzle's so good there. He has to be max guarding here. Or just protecting, sorry. No, he has to, like, max guard. Yeah, he's maxing. Nuzzle's really, really value here. And we know his last mon is a 1 HP Talonflame. Alright, let's do it. That was a good play. Show me max guard. Oh, you're greedy! I've never seen someone so greedy in my entire life. That's a full para. That means our Specs Rotom is going to be doing big damage here. Still, now our Raichu's strong too. Raichu's at +2 right now. And the way the team works is, right now, we crit the Clefairy. I'll take you to para. Never lucky. Oh, Porygon was paralyzed. We got a full para. Chat, we have been streaming for over an hour. Maybe, I don't know if you guys have been here that long. We've been streaming for over an hour. That is our first para of the day. Finally. You know what? I'm going to say, feels good, man. I can't go for an electric attack. I'll kill my freaking, if I go for it, I'm just going to help in hand. I'm going to go to +3. Yeah. If I went for the electric attack, I'd kill my Rotom. I don't want to kill my Rotom. Yeah, helping hand. And we're going to be able to kill the Clefairy this turn too. There's a follow me. Ha! Only a fool would use that move. Let's go. This Raichu's a +3. Is fucking a monster right now. He has to hit it too, which means he's going to ignore my Rotom. If you hit the Rotom too, because the Rotom, okay, you have to hit the Raichu. And then that's just, actually, I can't believe that Clefairy lived, by the way. Pretty nutty. Alright, let's actually think about not throwing. No, we're fine. It's Mamoswine time. It's time. We did it. I don't care what you switch around, I don't care what you do. I got EQ, I got Discharge. I got them for days. Discharge. EQ. You know there's a Talonflame in the back. I can always max. I'm not gonna Rock Slide. We have a quick attack on Diggersby. Yo, Rock Slide, not today. Tyrannosaurus, keep up the great content, man. I'm able to play right now because of work. You're my VGC fix. Yo, I appreciate that big sub. We're 13% from level 5, guys. Or from competing level 4. We had 1 minute and 37. Yo, the big crits. Now we're just gonna max our Mamoswine. We did it. We beat the super try-hard team through the sheer willpower and determination of EQ Discharge. You just have to embrace it. Just gotta embrace the EQ Discharge. Nice Talonflame. Bro, you wanna see the flex? The flex play would be to max Rockfall my Rotom. Alright, well, we're not gonna do that. Fuck it, yeah, I will. No, I can't. You can't max Rockfall your Rotom. Nah, that'd be funny. I forgot you can't max. I wish you could hit your own teammates with max moves. There'd be some weird synergy that could happen. To read, protect, and do stuff. I wanted to. I would have done it. I would have definitely done it if it would have let me. Like, I really just think that, like, you could just go Rotom. Am I wrong? Let's see. Rotom's good versus Talonflame. Rotom's good versus Lapras. Rotom's actually really good versus Goodra, and that's one of the reasons we use that Rotom form. But if I weed Rotom, and he weeds with, like, Arcanine, I have to fake out it, right? Right? I have to do it. I have to do it. So, like, you add like Rotom Raichu. And get those big paras, so we can use Mamoswine. And then I think you just bring Digger. Diggersby's a good last mon. Yo, Choo-Choo's up! Gudra's good. I agree, Gudra is very good. He's gonna probably get his Resonance up, though. But we'll see what we can get done here. We'll see. I like Iron Tail. I've never, like, not liked Iron Tail. There's certain moves that, like, you like and certain moves you don't like. So, like, an example move I don't like, there's two moves. Like, people are like, I don't like Focus Blast, always miss. I don't like Iron Tail, they always miss. I don't like Thunder, it always misses outside of rain. I like all those moves. They always seem to hit for me. But Leaf Storm, historically, has not been a move that's been on my side. And Icicle Crash, a move that we're using with our Mamoswine, has just been a move that's not on my side. I'd much rather go for, like... There's been times where, like, I've been at, like, a regional, and I'm using Mamoswine, I was like, man, should I try to, like, 3-hit KO with Ice Shard instead of just using one Icicle Crash? Because if I miss one Icicle Crash, I don't have the 2 turns left. Like, are my chances of living for 3 turns and going for 3 Ice Shards better than just hitting one Icicle Crash out of 3 turns? That's the perfect lead for this situation, by the way. That is by far and away the best lead for this situation. Because I have to make out the Arcanine, whereas before I could have went for something different. You ready for the double para? If I get 1 para, I'm happy. Give me the big para. Please no weakness policy Lapras. If he maxes the Arcanine, he's a god. That's the play, by the way. Just max the Arcanine and just end my life. If he maxes the Arcanine, though, we just come in with something good. Oh shit, is he doing it? No, he's gonna okay, good. Bro, talk about scaring me. Power Up is always, yeah, Power Up has been historically not great for me as well. Alright, so we get a Lightning Rod proc on a Raichu. Really nice. Boom. That's decent. Alright, so what the hell do we do here? I think you have to just save. If we save the Rotom, we're actually just in a great spot. I think you're just going to switch the Diggersby. Because you can just quick attack from there. And we're at +1 right now. So, like, Discharge is actually going to chunk. It's not going to KO anything. Not even the Clefairy, but, like, this is a good Discharge. The other day, Eeks missed 4 straight Thunders. Yep, that's the play. I wonder what this Arcanine set is, though. No follow me. Give me a pair on that Arcanine, by the way. Wrong target, but whatever. Double para poggers! Yo, can we get some emotes in chat? Yo, Snarl, like I care. Lamau. He didn't even go for a fire attack on my Rotom slot. I think it's actually really nutty. So Raichu's at neutral, but now it's a button's gone. Polarize the Clefairy. Yo, are you guys ready for this? Watch this. You guys ready to see me bob and weave, move and groove? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It feels good, doesn't it? Doesn't it just feel good? Put some RNGs up, though. That's the good stuff right there. That's what I'm talking about. My Thunderlock is godlike. Yo, I know, right? I've used that Blissey with Serene Grace so much that, like, my Thunder, you just have to know. Like, when I hit with a Thunder and I don't get a Serene Grace Thunder para proc, I feel robbed. I was like, I did the hard part. You owe me. 60%. That's really smart to switch that out, by the way. Gudra does not want to eat this. I actually like this because he can't just, like, he's not getting a free switch in to re-intimidate us, so I actually really like this. So he's going to eat a free EQ baby. And actually, oh my gosh. Crit, yo, we're coming back. The RNG is with me. The RNG. It's just, like, can I Swords Dance here? And just Blizzard? I'm doing it. We're gonna be, oh, that's so greedy. No, I can't. But the Rotom outspeeds them. Oh, come on. I want to do it so bad. I just got to EQ still. EQ is still the right play. And we want to lock ourselves in a Discharge. That's why you don't want a Blizzard. Oh, para 2. Discharge. No, we couldn't do it, guys. We had to do it this way. The Blizzard would have been tech, but then we would have been locked out of Blizzard, right? We would have been locked. And we need to just go for the big attacks. So our Diggerby's gonna get intimidated, but like, do I care? I do not care. Yeah, Gmax Pika, it's so good. You know, speaking about Thunders and Blissey, tomorrow's YouTube video, you know, like once a week, we do that series on YouTube where I use a serious team. I use like an actual really, really good team, and I try my best to like climb the ladder and show you guys a team that can do really well. You know, we use that hyper-aggressive Dracovish team with like Barrascuda, Alexam week 1. Week 2, we showed off how I like to play PZ. And then tomorrow's video, it shows off a really cool team. So be sure to check out the YouTube channel. Leave a link for it so you guys can check it out. It's right here. It's going to be really good. All right, do we win? How much damage would we do to this Lapras? Is Surf Peak illegal? Yep. Pikachu just learned Surf in this game. I think it like almost, it might be like a level up move at this point. They're just handing that shit out to everybody. Alright, so we are intimidated on our Diggersby though. Let's see how much damage we can dumpster. This Discharge is gonna paralyze the Lapras. It's gonna skip its turn. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. This is a new Kingdra Blissey team. Paralyzed Arcanine, no protects. Awesome. I've paid my dues. I'll never lose again. Double, did we just double crit? Okay. All right, game. Give me that. Give me it. Oh, we didn't paralyze Lapras. Never lucky. Boom. I didn't even Dynamax this game. Didn't even Dynamax. Who are you hitting? Resonance. Nice choice. Looks like I can finish this one off with Mamoswine, the best Pokemon in the game. I can also use Raichu. There's so many different things they do. I just want to send the Mamoswine out. Banded Mamoswine. That's right. That's right. Don't act like I'm totally not going to max, because I am. I'm going to rock fall you into the ground. Battle's canceled. That's right, you're scared. I'd be scared too. Mamoswine's very threatening. It may have the ability Oblivious, but our Mamoswine runs Intimidate. Alright, Politoed with Prim. Alright, so like I still think Raichu is really good against most of these teams. Problem is, like, I think we're just gonna go Raichu Rotom. Yeah, I kinda have to against that type of board. No, we don't actually have to go Raichu. We can just go like Rotom. We can get Rotom and force other Pokemon into doing other things. Like Mamoswine will outspeed that Politoed. And if they're not going to hit, if they're going to go after the Rotom, they'll be big sad. Silvally can also be really usable here. So can Diggersby. I like Diggersby here. I also like Mamoswine. I think Diggersby is actually a better lead because he doesn't have Intimidates. And Diggersby is not bullet punchable. I think that's actually really important to note. Alright. Is there a pace for this team? There's not. I kind of just threw this together. One of my patrons wanted to see it. All the spreads are just 2v2 spreads. Seriously, like look at their 2 most offensive stats. They're just we're 252 club today. Let's see what we can do. Surprised Silvely's not having more of an impact. I thought we'd see more Porygons. Scizor. So it was really good to actually mix it up and go with the Diggersby as the lead instead. Just because like Scizor would be able to bullet punch Mamoswine. So like we can probably just get away with going like with a massive Discharge here. And probably just go for a max strike into the Prim. Because we outspeed Prim with Diggersby. Diggersby is so good. But it's not cool, right? Diggersby isn't cool. No one looks at Diggersby and they're like, yo, I love hand ears. That's my jam. I mean, if that's what you're into, that's what you're into. But like, We'll see. He might be actually tricking me into going with a bad Maxmon, because like he can just bring out Kingdra Polytoad in the back. That's definitely possible. We'll see though. I need to get the print off the board of those, but just lose. So like that's why we're going for this. Yeah, we need to go. We could have probably got away with the EQ if he didn't want to max the prim. If he maxed the prim though, this cakes it out. So you maxing? Yeah. All right. Cool. That's good. I'd rather you max your prim because like that way, Rotom has like a really good matchup against like Kingdra and stuff like that. Not really good, but like you can't one-shot me as easy. Max Scizor. Oh, that's weird. If he's protecting the prim too, that's big sad for me. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Why would you even do that? That's seriously like only good if like you have all the info. So they must be in the stream somewhere. I'll take that para. I needed it. You got one berry? Over half. That's nutty. Scissors are so small. That was a crit. Wow. Now let's see it. What are you using? It has to be the max flutter into my Rotom, right? Airstream. That is not the sauce. Don't think that that's potentially the sauce. Because we just... Yeah, it's fine. And we strike, so like speed tiers are still the same. But now you're down, you're dead. Alright. Seals are your favorite Pokemon. How do you feel about the Walrus thing? Walrein. Discharge. Yo, Discharge definitely gets from here. We're gonna go after the Scizor. Premier's gonna go for the double protect. Yo, not today, you're not. Big D. Oh, yeah. Wow, I didn't crit. Never lucky. I think it's actually a vested Scizor. It's one of the only times you actually will see the wing beat there. And he should be taking more damage from our specs. So, like, I think it's vested. Even if he gets an Airstream off, we're still faster. He should actually be using a Flutterby on my Rotom this turn. If he's smart. Ooh, full para. Oh, ooh, yeah. Ah, yeah, we take those. All right, Discharge takes that thing out. If he's gonna actually take the time to send out Polytoad correctly, that's not the sauce. We're gonna be able to dumpster that Toad, finish off the Scizor, and if it's just Kingdra versus like my 4 Mons and I'm able to quick attack and you don't Dynamax, I got you, Chief. Chief, I got you. Show me that big protect Toad. See how much damage we do through it. Giga Impact. Battle was canceled. I take those wins. Those are wins that I take. Yes. Yes, they are. Indeed. Indeed, they are. What an absolutely amazing team. So we all have to respect the Durant Cafable, but we also have to respect the Trick Room option. And I think you just have to guess. I think you really just have to guess. I think I'm going to go Mamoswine and Claydol, and we're going to be bad. Is this Mr. Underhill gifting 5 tier 1 subs? Holy moly. And that's actually their first 5 gifted subs. So, like, thank you so much for that, first of all. You get the sub gifter badge. 5 gifted subs. Yo, my guy, Mr. Underhill. As well as everyone else who gifted subs today. You know, Mercury gifted some subs. Dark Fox gifted a ton of subs. Mr. Underhill dropping 5 more subs. You guys should be able to pick a Pokemon. Like, we're using this Pokemon because Dark Fox wanted to see it, and they can definitely pick another one. But let me know some Pokemon you want to see. I'm always looking for ideas. Speaking of ideas, we're trying our best to respect the Trick Room option, and we're just gonna lose for it. I don't see a way that we win this one, guys. I'm not seeing a win. And we're trying our best. I'm not seeing it. Thank you, Garchomp, 2923. Wise choice, Pokemon. Yeah, we'll see. I'm surprised they weren't locked in yet. Like, if they lead, like, Urshifu, there's so many weeds that, like, pick us apart here. We have a lot of weaknesses to grass. We have a lot of weaknesses to water. A lot of weaknesses to fighting. Their literal team was, like, and steel. We have weaknesses to all those types, and that was their whole team.
Yeah, that's right.
Tauros is cool. I think Tauros is cool.
Right.
Thwacky. Is Thwacky any good? I don't think Rillaboom is good. If Rillaboom was still legal, I wouldn't use it. Awesome, we did the right lead. This is actually the only lead I want to talk about this. I didn't talk about it in the team preview because I didn't know if they were in a stream. I wasn't like paying attention. But this right here is the only lead. Look at it. that I can win against. Like, try to do a little bit of quick maths. This is the only one that I can actually get something done against. And I probably can't even, like, get it all done. But, like, I'm gonna try. Been watching your vids for a month or two, and this is my first time seeing you live. Yo, we're here. Thank you so much for stopping by. You could ally switch me. You might still be able to eat this damage. But we'll see. Haven't seen you using Crocodile or Bisharp. I have not used those. Is Claydol fast? Fast enough. It's a speed reduced nature. No, it's speed reduced nature. It's not fast. Ally switch. Yep. Oh, he's ally switch Tiara. Okay, I thought he was gonna like ally switch like max. So you're wrong. Icicle Crash. Let's get that damage. That's big damage too. That's that real damage. Give me that Imprison. Yeah, Choice Band Shard kills Lando and Garchomp. Yeah, you have to use Adamant. Eviolite Tangela. I can actually use some Tangela. Or Tangrowth. Those are both really good options. Alright. I don't know if the... I'm just going to do it like this. Bam. Body press sucks here. Might as well just fucking try and burn the guy if he ally switches again. Got the flinch anyways? That's right. Respect. This guy's like, what is this board? What is this Mamoswine? If he kills our Mamoswine here, I swear, if that Dusclops also has ally switch, that's so toxic, right? Gmax Pika or Crocodile? Yo, why not both? Those sound really good together. Those sound like really good together. I'll try and use both. Icicle Crash. The connections. You better not be Sash, bro. I'm targeting that Dusclops at the slot. One-shot city. One-shot city. Take me down to the one-shot city. You want to Dynamax the Claydol? I thought about it. I did. But I did not. Alright. So we've seen the Nightshade. And we've taken out the Delmise, which is amazing. Let's actually think about that, like, because he can take out, like, Primarina still kind of just dumpsters us really hard. We need to just get them low enough to where we can come in with Rotom and just wear, like, one massive Discharge to just end their lives. The Choice Specs Modest Discharge. Scourge's Yam's a nice little buff. I actually think that, like, it is technically a buff, but Earth Power is a lot stronger, and I haven't gotten a burn yet. So, like, if I never ever get the burn, it's a nerf. Alright, so that is a Dark Urshifu. So he's going to go after my Claydol. Or my Mamoswine. Let me think about how I actually want to do this. Because he can't even lock the Trick Room in, so actually I don't have to care. I think you actually want a Hailstorm so we can actually come in and lock myself into a Blizzard. Doesn't that sound good? It sounds really nice. BGs and Guns Rosio. I use all that stuff. I have so many cool little references. That's what makes my stream unique. Is I'm old. He's thinking about what he's going to do. We want to max the Mamoswine here. Just because we don't want to get one shot by the Urshifu. And if he does go after the Claydol, right? He can't have locked in Trick Room this turn. So, like, I'm hoping that we can still take the Claydol out. Claydol only really need to recover and it would be busted. I agree, though. Claydol would be too busted if it had recover. It'd be way too busted. Look at the big Mamoswine. Big Mamoswine. I think we just eat the close combat, too, if we wanted to go for it. Oh, nice defense drop you got there. It'd be a shame if someone was like taking advantage of that. It would be. Just get played all short up. Oh my gosh. Alright, this might still KO. Yup. Oh my goodness. And right now he's thinking like, psh, when I got a crit. I needed the crit there because I lost my Choice Band by evolving. That Urshifu is going to get Sash Broke if he had it. And he has a defense drop. And we're full defense. We can do a lot. That's a lot of damage. Like, that's next turn, you're dead. And you saw our Claydol not taking damage? Because we got that good item. Primarina, that's a problem. Alright, but again, remember what we have in the back. We have big Rotom. And we can always use Diggersby to quick attack that Urshifu. But the problem is, like, you're just gonna max the Primarina, go after the Claydol, and then like I guess we're still probably okay, but like we'll see. I'm gonna go like that. Yeah, this is the right play. My sub is about to end for you. What is better, me subbing again or me supporting on Patreon? Oh, what the hell do you use? Was that Scarf? What the fuck? Was it Scarfed? Did I see something wrong? Like what? What? Scarf? Scarf? But the scarf though. What? What? Okay. Yeah. That's okay. I didn't think Premier could even get that fast. I would say you should try the Patreon, right? And then maybe someone will gift you a sub. Right, that's the real sauce. I think the Discharge might still be a better play because the Para. Thunderbolt's stronger. But I'm gonna Discharge. And I'm gonna quick attack this Urshifu out of the board. I want to see if like he sucker punches my Rotom. Because we don't know what the item is on the Urshifu. But if he sucker punches me, I might actually die to the Hyper Voice on my Rotom as well. If I have to eat the sucker punch and the Hyper Voice. We'll see. He hasn't maxed it either, so we could totally max and go after my we could totally max and go after my Rotom. But then Diggersby probably outspeeds, and I can go for like Discharge plus Giga Impact into a Primarina that doesn't have the stats allocation. That was definitely a big brain move. He's going for it. So like this should make it so Diggersby outspeeds, and we're gonna get the Para anyways, right? You like your Barrascoot team because it's very strong and fun to use. That team was really good. This is gonna do a lot of damage. This is gonna do. I'm gonna just end him. So that guy's donezo. So I'm locking myself in the Discharge here. He's taking a free tick of hail too. I like that. All right, let me think about this though, because like I actually think the right play is the Swords Dance here. It might be to EQ, so we can go like EQ, which is stronger. Swords Dance Giga Impact is the strongest play, and it's so flex. They max from those are Scarf, yeah. It's like SD, Super SD, and then Giga next turn. If I miss my Giga, I'm big sad though. And I guess if you hit my Diggersby though, and then in one shot, oh actually, that means we might have to get a little bit lucky. If they actually go after my Diggersby, I could lose. But I got big damage. I don't think this does over half. And it's actually really close. No Para, never lucky. Let's see what they're going after. I should have just quick attacked. Because you can actually hit my Diggersby, right? But you're totally hitting the Rotom. You were so hitting that Rotom. Yeah. All right. And then as long as we hit our Giga Impact, we win. And we do outspeed. And if he goes for a Protect or some sort of weird max guardable move that he wouldn't have on his weird Choice Scarf set, he's within range for a quick attack KO on a not max version. So all we got to do, actually, do you think Earthquake KOs from here? What do you guys think? What do we do? What's the play? I'll do it chat once. Chat, you pick the move. We got 30 seconds. Chat can pick. Pretty sure EQ KOs. He's full speed special attack. There's 1 for 1. Flex the impact. Alright, fuck it. I'll flex. We'll flex. Everyone wants Giga. This one's on you guys. Max guard. Alright, we just win. We just quick attack him from here. And if this move doesn't KO, you lose. It would. You would still get the KO. The Giga requires a sacrifice. You would sacrifice the wins. Now, we don't want a Giga Impact here, right? Because he's faster than us now. But we're at +2 Life Orb. That's one of the reasons we still have Quick Attack on this set. This should be able to get the KO. You can EQ out? I can't. He's Scarfed. You gotta go with the Quick Attack. Are they faster? They're Scarfed. They're faster than, like, our freaking Raichu.